Hello YouTube! So you may remember from my previous video, the YouTube survey, that I mentioned that video responses are no longer a thing and that I am not happy about it. This is the video about why I am mad about video responses being gone. So this video is called Why Video Responses Were Important. In case you don't know what a video response is, a video response is basically a video comment. You would submit these video responses, the channel owner that you were responding to would approve or deny these video responses, and if they were approved, they would appear below the video above the written comments. You may or may not have heard before about video responses getting removed. I only found out about a week before they were getting removed that they were going away. I would not have known if it was not for a post that I saw on Tumblr. The only place that YouTube really advertised this change was on the creator blog. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like most people, myself included, probably do not read the creator blog. The fact that YouTube only posted this information in one place, I feel like is kind of neglectful and a tad bit disrespectful to the website, because probably most people were unaware that it was going to happen. I feel like a better way to go about it was, yes, post something in detail on the creator blog, but then also post like a little statement at the top of the front page or the video manager page or something saying, oh, on such and such date we're going to remove video responses, click here to learn more, and then link to the creator blog. I did a little research. It seems like removing video responses is going to be a good move business-wise and like system-wise and monetarily probably for YouTube, because they will not have to spend money on making sure this functionality is functioning. In my research, I found out that video responses had a 0.004% click-through rate, which translates to about 4 in every 1 million users would click on a given video response. So I can understand why, from a business standpoint, YouTube and Google might think this is a good decision to eliminate video responses. I get it. You're trying to reduce the amount of things you have to take care of so you can take care of other things better and implement new ideas. I get it. However, from a community standpoint, I completely disagree with this decision. And as someone who once made a video response about why video responses are important, I feel like I have at least a little bit of an idea of what I am talking about. Now that we're in the age of the internet, a lot of things are communicated via text. So for instance, where in the past you might pick up your phone and call your friend to make plans, now you probably text them instead. I can think of so many forms of communication that are used very frequently that involve no spoken words at all. So there's emailing and text messaging, instant messaging, all modern forms of communication that require no use of the voice. One major problem with these forms is that you can't always tell somebody's tone. So let's take the phrase, "This video is great." There's multiple different inflections that you can put on that in real life. It could be happy, cheerful, or sarcastic, or angry somehow, but you wouldn't know that just based on a text comment. But if they make a video response, then you can hear in their voice exactly how they're feeling about your video, and it's much less difficult to misconstrue comments that way. Another great thing about video responses is that it allows creators to get to know their audience. So instead of me seeing a couple of lines of black text on a white web page, I can see, somebody's room. I could see the art on their wall and get an idea of what they're into and get to know them. And there are a lot of somewhat creative ways to engage your audience through video responses as well. For instance, this past year, there was the whole Less Than Famous VidCon panel that was developed, and the way that participants in this panel were chosen all started with video responses on the topic of what being less than famous on YouTube meant to them. When I was in college, I used to watch this great collaborative channel named Vlog Candy, where every week they would put out a challenge of some sort, such as soap carving and a vlog question to answer, and all 5 participants in the channel would do the challenge and answer the question, and they also encouraged all their viewers to participate in the challenges and create video responses as well. And when video response is gone, it'll be more difficult to engage the audience in this kind of way. And for now, the only solutions that YouTube is offering us is for creators to implement tags for responders to use, and the creators are supposed to look up those tags using the site's search engine, and also to use specific titles and things that you can search for, such as video response to why video responses were important, which is kind of a bit clunky and way more complicated than just getting video responses. And YouTube also says that in the future they're going to implement a way to link videos in the comments themselves, but there are always ways to create your own loophole and put viruses in these kinds of links, and how are we supposed to know to trust them? Whereas if we received a video response in the old-fashioned, now eliminated way, you know it's not a virus because of the way the video response system functioned. But I think that my biggest issue with the removal of video responses is just the way that YouTube announced it, that they didn't announce it on the actual YouTube site, just on the creator blog. And I feel like that just ties back to the fact that there's clearly less interest in building the community from corporate YouTube. From my point of view, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, I definitely see the video response as a way that many of like the small and medium guys communicate with each other, and by taking that away, I feel like it just shows a serious lack of interest in allowing us to build our own community. Because clearly YouTube does not give very many damns about helping us, at least from my point of view. I feel like it is almost slightly related to the subscription box issue that a lot of people have been having, where videos don't always pop up in subscription boxes, and this issue has been happening since the last site update last year, and clearly no one at YouTube has done anything to try and fix this issue because it is still happening. I've seen YouTubers that I watch tweeting about it even this week, that their video did not come up in all of their subscribers' subscription boxes the way it is supposed to, and if the subscription box is not going to function the way it is supposed to, then what is the point of having subscriptions? I just feel like the apparent lack of desire to fix the existing subscription box issue also shows a lack of interest in the community, because while like the people that I watch, their videos don't appear in people's subscription boxes, you have the What to Watch page where big YouTubers A, B, and C watch their videos. When really, what I want to see is the people that I want to see. So instead of suggesting to me stuff that I don't want to watch, you should really make sure I am receiving the videos that I signed up to receive. I feel like the focus has shifted from look what all these different cool people can do. Look at these like 30 people that we think are really cool, and look what they do, and only them, because they make us the most money. And that's a little fucked up. I really am not happy with the way that YouTube is, and if I didn't like making videos so much, I would leave. For me, it's not about how many views and viewers I can get. For me, it's about being able to have a place where I can get feedback on my videos, because in some future, hopefully, I will have a career making video content. That's my dream. But I also would like a chance to make friends while I'm here and to make connections and interact with people, and YouTube has just taken away a big way to do that, and I am pretty angry about it. And that's all I have to say. I know there's nothing I can do about it now, but I felt like I had to say something anyway. I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Leave me comments about how you feel about this. If you want to make a video response, you should private message it to me and I will watch it that way, because tagging is really disorganized and not as functional as the video response functionality was. Oh. Good night, YouTube. Good night. Peace out.